Sini.
Explaining all about what is there inside the rack. Possibly one by one you can explain what is there inside.
Sir, excuse me, mic la pesunga sir. Mic
Welcome you all for COE event in Coimbatore. It is purely on network active and passive. Let me explain about all the whatever we have installed here. It is an vertive rack which has been installed here. It's a smart rack. Let me ask the question from the technical person, Ikshan. Can you just explain me what is there inside?
Yeah, actually this is a smart solutions. This rack inbuilt cooling unit and then monitoring and fire alarm system also. We can manage that the rack humidity and all things from our monitoring system also. And then this is a inbuilt.
Do you mean to say that there is a cooling system inside?
Yeah, cooling system inside, and then that all equipments are cooling from this inbuilt this rack only, not from outside the data center.
What is the advantage I'm getting it on?
No need outside AC in the data center. This AC, this inbuilt AC is enough for all equipments, and then we just need to plug in that raw power only, that AC unit.
How many ACs are there currently now?
The only one AC. We have only one servers in right now. That's why we plan one AC.
Future I can add on.
Yeah, AC is single one, but we can this compatible for again this capable for all equipments in that. Yeah, actually this one rack we can manage all network solutions in that. I mean surveillance and then fire alarm system. Yeah, surveillance is there, and then fire alarm is there. If any fire incident in this rack, so door also alarm also will generate that beep sound, and then door will also open that automatically.
Okay, good. What else we can do in this? Like I can monitor from my own?
Yeah, we can monitor from our own network and then from our
mobile app.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. What are the features inbuilt there?
Yeah, this is networking solutions. These four,
This is also smart track?
yeah, these are intelligent racks. Now,
In what way it differs from that to here?
yeah, this is actually open rack. We can manage individual ports like active management system. I mean network monitoring system. These are active. I mean passive controller. So these are intelligent panels. We can connect that intelligent panels from that controller through that bus connector. So we can.
Can you explain one
Yeah.
by one what is this
Yeah.
small?
Yeah.
The people
Yeah. First.
will not know what is exactly what is passive, how they can do it, what and all is there.
Okay. Actually, this is non-intelligence panel. These for us. Cat 5e or Cat 6 and Cat 6a UTP. This is a straight panel. This is angled panel. Based on our rack positions, we can plan for that both panels. And this is also same non-intelligent panels. This is straight and this is angled. This is for only Cat 6 UTP panels. This is all IO. We can plan that based on our network connectivity. We can plan also.
We can do the Cat 5 also here.
Yeah, these two panels only supports Cat 5e, Cat 6 and Cat 6a. These two panels supports Cat 6 UTP. This is an angled panel based on our. If we plan open rack, we can plan this angled panel to do the dressing and all things. And these are intelligent panels. These are new one actually. These are controller. We can connect we can monitor individual ports. If we just plug out this, if we connect this port, we can monitor. One second. Yeah. If just plug in these ports, we can monitor individual ports. What is the port number? Which panel is connected? Yeah. Based on that locations and the rack numbers, panels, port numbers. Once we configure the SNMP in that switch, we can connect through this intelligent panel and the SNMP connectivity. If we can establish that SNMP connectivity, so we can monitor also individual ports is like switch VLANs also. We can monitor which VLAN configure on which ports. That details also we can manage from that panel.
There is any failure, I can easily
For example, like data center setup, we can easily identify which cables are disconnected, which times disconnected, and which VLANs are passing through that network ports. That details we can monitor from that monitor also. And then this management software also is there. So we can manage through entire rack. If we plan multiple racks, we can manage all racks in that single management software. And then CAD diagrams also we can place it in that management software based on that network ports and connectivity. For example, D1 if we placed in ground floor, so those details also we can manage from that management software.
Excellent. What about this answer now?
Hi sir, Dilip here. Yes, sir.
Can you just explain
Yeah,
about
this
all
is
the steps?
this is a 48 port SC type fiber LIU.
48 ports LIU.
Yeah, LIU SC type LIU.
What does that LIU mean?
LIU mean laser included united. Yeah.
What way it will be useful for this?
Yeah, this is only for the data center. Yeah, data center the user to and data center connectivity LIU. This one fiber optic cables.
So what is the advantage in having this rack?
Yeah.
There is
Yeah.
a normal rack also is there, right?
Yeah, this is for installation for on the data center is specific for C type only.
Hi sir.
Hi Pandi,
Hi sir.
can you just explain about this?
Yeah sir. This is a multimode.
This is multimode.
This is multimode cable. This is multimode cable sir. This is high speed internet throwing 40, 100, 100. Yeah. Yes sir. This is a single mode LC to LC type of cable.
This is the LC to LC.
LC to LC type of cable. This is a multimode 40 cable, 12 core cable. This is a separate. This is a 40 gig speed separating.
Where and all it will be useful, like how we can use it.
So separate 10 giga is a separate. Okay. Yeah. This is MPO connector single mode cable, sir.
Okay.
This is a
Okay,
speed
can you
40.
explain all this thing?
This is number of ports.
Number of
Yeah. This is a patch card, 6-inch patch card, 6-inch patch card.
normally how
This 6-inch.
6 inch.
Yeah, sir.
Standard one.
Standard.
What about this? Why it is thicker than
This is sealed. Sealed cable, sir. This is sealed or unsealed.
so advantage on sealed cable is
This is copper
This is a designing for
design for design mode, sir.
data center.
This is a single mode LC to LC type of cable. LC to LC type.
thank you. Good.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
This is the biometric system.
Noor, can you explain me
Yeah,
about
this is
the
the
entry of
this is the
technical
this is
features?
the door access system. Okay, it's run by the face recognition.
Okay. So if I show my face, it is
Yeah,
automatically
if
face
it is
standard.
if you registered already, your face is registered already, it will open.
Okay. So without card, I can just come in.
Yeah,
It's showing face.
Yes, it's
Or
showing
you
face
have
on
a
the-
dual.
Yeah, it will run as a dual.
Dual.
Yeah, dual.
I need to have dual, both card as well as face.
It's possible.
Yeah.
Matrix. Yeah, he will explain. So
Can
he's
you-
he's a OEM
Can you
from
just
Matrix.
give
Okay?
in more advantage
more.
how it will be?
Yeah,
What way it will be helpful?
So this is our latest model. We wrote around 1 lakh plus algorithm to derive the uniqueness of the face. Okay, basically we are using 2 cameras here. So through mobile, it will not actually
It will
detect.
not accept.
It will not accept.
Okay.
So it will check the facial notes and it device does it as if you ask does it has any AI algorithm? Yes, it is there. If your face having any changes, suppose you are developing your beard, mustache, all these yeah, it will adapt. Adaptive face enrollment option is there, so it will adapt the latest facial nodal points. So based on that, it will identify you.
Say,
Even,
people are saying identical twins are there.
Okay.
Right? If
Okay.
twins are there, what will be like, how they will
Yeah,
how will get recognized on this?
Yeah, it will recognize. So if you take the human eyes, no, they we can't able to identify the identical twins actually. So but device will capture the face and it will form the pattern, skeletal structure of the face.
Okay.
So there will be a minute difference is there. Okay, we did already POC at some of the medical college. At Chennai, Panimalar also we did.
Okay.
So there 3-4 identical twins is there. We tested that. So they are basically did 3 level of testing. One is while doing enrollment, it should not show it's already registered face. This is one level of testing. Once I registered, it should not violate the phases. Means appropriate phase only it will come.
Okay.
Then-
Suppose if I have an accident and met with an accident or something which some injury will be there, how will it accept? Like
Yeah, maximum scoring percentage is there. By using scoring percentage, it will identify the person. So accordingly, if you want, you can adjust the scoring percentage. And detection speed will be very high. Within a second or second, it will recognize. And once it's detected, it will show your face, ID, and name. So please show your face.
So currently, I think he is already recognized
Yeah, it's
internally,
registered.
and it is accepting. It
Yes.
shows the name also. Can you just come again? Can you show? So that is it. So it's getting open. Yeah. Good. What is the other features which?
See, other features, this device having around 5 lakh face template storage,
Okay.
and it can handle up to 50,000 users. And 2 lakh face inbuilt template is there. Even if your network is disconnected, it will work standalone.
Okay.
It's a controller comes reader.
Okay.
So it can handle up to your 1 month data also. Means 5 lakh logs, imagine how many employees is there. So per day how many logs it will come. Based on that you can, it's purely for enterprise customer product. And
So
we can
suppose if
do,
the number gets increased
okay.
more than 5,000, is there anything which we can do add on to that, or I need to change the device?
Not regular, sir. It having around 50,000 user handling capacity.
50,000
Yes.
user.
So
Great.
if you are how much you are having enterprise, if you take 10,000 to 1 lakh whatever it is, based on that we can increase the counts.
Okay.
So we can do the centralized process also. So in single location you can install the software. By using these device, one static API is required. Based on that we will do the centralized attendance capturing. In that software itself we can integrate with a third party software. So why we are getting attendance? So to do integrate with payroll or some other HRMS data, we have to release the salary on time, right?
Okay.
So the centralized process also will happen, integrate with third party software also will happen. So punch to payslip concept we can work it out.
Okay.
Integration is quite possible.
Okay.
And we can do the multiple types of integration, API integration, database to database integration, and FTP. If you take the SAP, so Workday software, so we can through SFTP concept, file transfer protocol, we send the data in common folder, they will pull the data.
Okay. Any question is there from Srikant?
So, with respect to 27,000 complaints and all, we used to maintain a register whoever is accessing the data
Statutory
center.
registers.
So, is this possible to give a report from
Yes,
this?
in our software we are having around 250 plus default reports. If you want to do any customization, we are having a report builder option is there. So if you want to design a new format, we can do that. So according your predefined formats, so we can achieve that.
So, is it possible to even detect tailgating in case if somebody is getting in?
So tailgating, if you want to avoid, we have to put some physical devices only, access control like swap barriers, tripod things.
What is it?
Swap barriers.
Okay.
So then only you can avoid the tailgating. Suppose in
Will there be a log at least?
Yeah, log will be there.
So if-
Suppose if we did tailgating, so we can do some advanced access control. For example, if I not punched, if I try to punch in the next device of this device, it will not allow to. Once I
How do we market this? Okay, in terms of the international marketing, how we can do it? Okay, so even in Middle East, okay, we are also seeing a lot of opportunities with respect to the passive and then the entire the building cable works kind of opportunities which is coming up. Is it possible for us to take this particular lab setup to Middle East and promote it in a bigger way? And work along with the local Comscope and then the other Vertivo solutions, and can we do something out of it? These are the two things.
Yeah, definitely. Why not, Venki? You can take it up. And only thing is, we already have showcased here. We can build the same setup over there if you are willing to do that. We can align with Comscope, Vertivo, whatever the setup which we have done here. And with our skill set and with our team, definitely you can start engaging with us for any new customers over there. If they want to participate, we are ready to go with this.
Sure, sure. So I think that's what the moment I had seen it, because I was really astonished. Okay, it has come up very well, the setup. Okay, I would advise is first thing, please create one, a beautiful template.
Yeah.
Okay, in terms of this
We are
entire
doing it.
infrastructure, what is it we are doing it, and let's circulate to all our customers across India. Almost like 1,800 plus customers what we have, so we can circulate it and then let's start promoting it. There are many customers who are coming with the new infrastructure, starting some new expansions and also definitely for them this is a must. Okay, the cabling part and then the entire data center designing and all, it's a must for them. So it is a very good business opportunity, and even for the sales team, if you see, like it is a platform for them to go on opening up some new opportunities with our own existing customers and with some new customers. So all the best for the entire team for done a wonderful and marvelous job on this.
Thank you, Venki.
Thanks.
Thank you. Yeah, Sach.
Srini, an excellent job here.
Thank you.
We
With all
didn't
your
have
support.
Yeah. So The expectation was not as much as what we have seen here today. It's much beyond our expectation, and congrats to the entire team, including Noor and the Coimbatore team. And this should really help the other regions also to showcase the kind of infra we have for non-Cisco products. So this is going to go a long way. So thanks for that. And in terms of the association we have with the OEMs and whatnot, I guess we've got good amount of support from these OEMs also.
Yeah, all the OEMs has been back-end supporters there, and they are ready to work along with us for any new project.
Okay.
And we can take it. If you can bring more customers, we can win over there in Mumbai in a bigger way.
Great, great. So we look forward to that. So we have our experts sitting out of Mumbai who are working on multiple projects where we would like to engage those customers and take them and maybe have a visit here.
Yeah, please.
So we look
That
forward
is-
to that, and let's work on some good opportunities on
Exactly.
that basis.
Wherever you find a new building, anything, you let us know. And you can also engage with us. They can come over here. They can see all the setup over here.
Right.
It will be a confidence for them to build the setup over here.
Excellent, excellent. Thanks
you.
so much for having
Thank
us
you.
here and having this excellent
you.
setup.
Thank you, Sach.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Zay.
This is something which we are showcasing to the entire team. What all things are new in this particular technology? Even I was surprised to know. Thank you. Yeah, surprised to see the smart track and stuff like that. So I'm sure this will have value adds for our customers, specifically customers who are in a remote area and they are looking for a solution that we can they have very little space and stuff like that. So this particular
This
technology.
one will suit for the smaller setup where they want to do a entire setup, even though they don't have a much facility over there. With the spot rack, we can do the entire stuff. That is the concept which we are bringing in. We want to showcase to all our clients also, with the come and see visually how it works.
Good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Jay, for all your support.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, Jay.
Yeah, I mean, for city customers and business customers, the plan to set up our entire tech center. This is the right solution. And it comes with everything built inside the brand. So, and displaying this to the customers will also improve their understanding of how they can use the workspace and what footprint and as well as the low cost. So managing entirely end-to-end with their
We want your support and share some of the stuff. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, welcome, Syed. Thank you. Just tell me what is your experience? How
it will be good for us to bring our customers, especially new customers who want to go for these technologies. So the COE is really good display for them. Okay, for them to come and look at the technology that is put on display. Older customers definitely, but new customers, this is a good center for us to bring them showcase. Before they go, they can have a first-hand experience of what technology they are going to go for, what is going to be the use case. So good display for them. Good. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Syed.
Hari? Hari?
Yes, sir. So just want to congratulate everybody. This is going to be another milestone for DD, right? And we'll be using this the Max, right? Seriously, it is fantastic. That's way we are taking it, and it's going to be an example to the other the market, right? The customers.
Best example. example in Hyderabad is one of your clients is looking for an area where they don't have a bigger setup over there in terms of rack and other things, where a small rack suits them well. So that has something to do with this. So
Sure, definitely. Currently, one of the customers, like conventional architect, they are planning. So we are just trying to convert it to smart data center, where we are already involved with OTUT. We're just working on that. Hopefully, we can. Thank you. Thank you.
Harish.
Congratulations, sir. First year, entire things effort. This will be a game changer for us. Definitely, there are new technologies involved. Yeah, I could able to see today only because lot of technologies. It's an eye opener for us where we can push it to the customer and bring more opportunities to them. So thank you so much for organizing. Thank you. Thank you. Congratulations, sir. Thank you, Rajesh. And the SME customer, EOS enterprise customer, no? They are struggling with the demos and the POs, right? So once we call those customers and once we showcase here and we ask them to experience, no? They'll get the experience and they may be implementing in their use cases, right? And I'm impressed by this Vertive smart rack. So it is having all the kind of AC, UPS, everything in the single space. No? So for the SMB, like enterprise level customers also, in all-in-one we will be getting that one, right? So that is more impressive. Congratulations, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Rajesh. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. So actually, this is a team effort to actually build like this. Actually, most of today, like governments are very important for active. The same way the passive also very important. So today, most of the customers having the normal without smart back or smart thing. They have a normal thing. Just now we saw that. So we also have some good idea to expose to the customer. So it's very good idea doing it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let me introduce the team behind this COE happened. Let me call Richard. Pandeyarajan. Philip. Sultan, Bhuvani, Satish, Varun, Rasul, Shiva, Edward, come, Sajesh. Yeah. Finally, come, stand. That's not fair. Man behind the yeah, man behind success. Stand. Come. Few words on COE. Yeah. It's a team effort. within the short span of time, we are able to see one in Hyderabad, one in Coimbatore. I would like to encourage all the team members, makers of this facility, to showcase to the customer what technology can do for them. So I will encourage all the branches to bring their customers to witness the technologies here. One is we run a presentation to all the customers what technology can do for them. But here they can see it live. That's the advantage of having an experience center. Thanks for streaming and making it happen. Thank you.
Thank you. We will welcome our MD, Mr. Mubin Ahmed. Now, some few words.
Thank you so much for this excitement. Actually, for DT, the excitement continues because last couple of months back, we did our Center of Excellence launch in Hyderabad for Cisco. The specialty of that is we have a complete stack of Cisco variety solutions over there. We are the only partner who has got this in the country for Cisco. The second thing is being in Coimbatore, right? So most of them may not be giving that much of importance to this particular region, but we are highly committed for this region. So that's the reason, if you can see, there's a good amount of investment has been made on this, and we made this as a non-Cisco as well as data center COE for overall DB, right? So as an organization also, if you see, we are evolving and overall we are trying to be a complete system integrator. It is not only security kind of a thing. We can provide end-to-end IT solutions for any of the customer verticals, right? So people are certified, and we are currently working on few large opportunities on passive as well, right? So with this, we can able to bring in the uniqueness in the country as a partner for a complete COE experience for across various technologies. Thank you so much, and we wish the entire team all the best for a great year ahead.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, Director Sales.
Thanks, Srini. It is a wonderful experience to have been here and having this COE inaugurated. So I would like to call upon Mr. Ravi Shankar from iOS Software Games, part of Games, yes. So he has graced this occasion to support us and bless us. Sir, a few words from you.
Thank you for inviting me for this occasion. It is really wonderful to have a COE available in Coimbatore. Usually what happens is we have been taken to places like Bangalore and Hyderabad for any COE. Good to have something available in Coimbatore, somebody talking about Coimbatore as a COE experience. So we welcome people as well whenever available. You can take us through customers like us, showcase what DT has done, and the journey that we had. Our association with DT started with security appliances, and those days it was Vintage and him. They are the team behind the DT for us. So it was a great journey. When we talk about security, DT is the one thing that we have in mind today as well. But that is what Muni was told that DT is not only the security, they are wide upon all the areas when it comes to IT. So we take that message, and I think we will definitely be able to do business much more ahead. Thank you, we appreciate all your efforts. We can have a
from a compliance standpoint,
Gotcha.
UPS inside a rack.
Yes. It's available, sir, now.
No, these people say that from a
Say it
compliance
is
standpoint,
as per compliance, it is not allowed.
you cannot have a battery
Okay.
inside the storage.
Because of the risk what it carries. Yeah, might be. We have to check
I'm
that.
not very sure, but
Yeah.
what we told was, okay, we
Acha,
run a
okay,
retail
yeah,
rack. So we run a retail rack. So we told that, okay, for a very critical resources that we have, we need definitely to have that in place.
Inbuilt, yeah.
Otherwise, the huge tons of batteries and things like that will be available of the data center, but this is only as a last mile activity.
Yeah.
But still, when it comes to ISO 27001 2022 certification,
Oh,
they
okay.
say that it is not allowed.
Maybe after the floods and other stuff, they will come out of that particular point, because as you know, in Chennai as well as in Tirunelveli, we have seen these floods where the complete power is shut down.
Correct.
Based on this, I think the last mile backup is must for going forward.
Definitely.
Based on the climatic conditions and other stuff.
And when it comes to compliance, these are all some of the value additions that you have, biometric logs.
Yeah.
Definitely it makes a lot of difference from the usual thing, racks. So when you talk about a COE, what is that you cover here?
So here it is completely on passive and non-Cisco active components is what we are doing. So this rack is purely about the networking rack, where we talk about the complete passive part.
Okay.
And this is about the data center piece of it.
Okay.
So we'll be able to showcase of what kind of, so the complete data center is being built by us.
Okay.
So it is not outsourced or something, where the complete, in the team which they've been introducing, they build the complete data center. Maybe Shan will be able to explain more about it.
I think the passive, we thought it is no more active. It's now passive also is active.
Correct.
So if you look at these panels initially, these are passive components where no intelligence was available. Whereas today, after the PoE is coming into the picture, the more and more intelligence are added to the Ethernet itself. So I will invite Ikshan to explain which are the different type of panels are available, how customer can make use of those.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Hi, sir. Actually, these are our as usual panels. These are non-intelligent panels, normal copper and Cat6.5e and Cat6a cables. And actually, we planned this is for intelligent panels. These are working based on infrared signal. Actually, this is a controller. InVision controller. If we connect this panel, so we can get the details from which panels, which ports. If we configure SNMP in that access switches, so we can get the VLAN details also from that controller, and that management software also is there. So we can accommodate that all network points based on that floor diagram. So in that management software, we can get the all details from that single plane.
So this will be useful when it comes to greenfield projects, or a brownfield also. You will be able to convert these panels.
Yeah, actually,
from the existing
mainly we suggesting that like data center set up maximum number of LAN ports in that single distribution locations. So we can use that intelligent panels to easily trace that links.
Yeah, definitely, it makes a lot of difference, because usually what we have, based on the ferrules only, right now we are able to identify the cables.
And then if
but my question is more, I have already built my data center. Now, what is the change management that I have to do to incorporate these
no, actually,
data centers?
these purely intelligent panels, and we can accommodate only that patch cards and other things also. This only brand, Systimax only. So that we can't get these details from that Systimax panel using that NetConnect patch cards. So these are different brands of.
Okay.
So
Primarily for greenfield, it makes more sense. The brownfield, there's some kind of pre-work has to be done before you can make it as an intelligent.
Hey, how are you? Fine. How are you? Good. So there is a lot of change management that has to be done.
And here we have displaying the different type of cables now. Everybody's in RJ45 and other stuff. Now, since the data center speeds are increasing, how do you carry 800 GB in a wire? So these are FBO cables where you can transfer like 400 to 800
Okay, okay.
So if you look at high-speed compute, let's say NVIDIA DGX and hypercomputing, where that meets high-speed network, where the MPO is coming.
So what kind of change do we have to do for incorporating these cables?
So as part of your solution, when you have the high-speed computing design, we will also include the network design part of that. So we'll look at your existing set of what is available and how much we can leverage, or should we need to go and change. So these are the things we will do the assessment before we can look at.
So you mean to say that a greenfield implementation for this is actually better?
So any new technology, greenfield become much more.
I do agree.
Yeah.
What's the level of adaptation of this technology to existing data centers?
So it pretty much is much more easier than what it used to be, because these are fiber cables. So in your network, you might have already laid the fiber cables. So we can take it from the patch panel. The termination can be taken from the patch panel itself.
Okay.
So just modifying on the I/O termination, we'll be able to leverage instead of ripping the entire cable stretch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the whole set is ComScope.
I mean, we are vendor neutral. We are vendor neutral. Here, we use the ComScope. So here, pretty much ComScope we have used, but it could be for any different. So. And we are moving from data to power. So in the Ethernet, even the lighting can be over Ethernet. So that's the level things are happening. So we'll have to wait and see how it's going to change.
Hi, sir. Hello.
How are
Hi, sir.
you?
Fine, sir. Very good.
So
Hi,
you
sir.
have a COE right now in Coimbatore.
Yes.
We're going to take your customers to Bangalore.
No, his numbers are being increased by 2 times.
Thank you, sir. With all your support. First of all, I'd like to thank DD team. So happy that we are having this COE, and it's a one ComScope solution. So what we have deployed here, they are on switches, access points, and they have a cloud also. So our future plan is with all the south covering in, we want to have a cloud as a solution. Planning to have a MSP solution also going forward. For all the customers, they can also be a MSP and they can drive the solution. So that is what the plan is. And thanks, Noor sir, for all your support. So I manage South for channels for Ruckus.
Ruckus and ComScope are still in a different boat.
Though we are the same company, we have 2 different entities.
So today SP and Juniper.
Yeah, yeah.
Technology will never say. Anytime anybody can buy.
It's like politics right now. There is no friend or enemy.
Noor, you want to run the presentation?
Yeah, we'll go.
We'll have small presentation.
Markham.
எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
எதில் கனெக்ட் presentation.
So you can have
being and moving into channels. He's managing it.
Any idea how many percentage of the pathway has to occupy the cables? Supposed to be 40 percentage. As per the recommendation, it should occupy only 40 percentage. Remaining 60 percentage, we should have some breathing space because of the POE. If we are using the POE cables, it generates the heat. That's why we did some breathing. This is the recommendation. Okay. Likewise, like for EMC. Okay, we should keep some electrical cable away from the data cable. Okay, at least a feet. At least a feet. Okay, these are the recommendations. Okay, these are the recommendations we have to follow. Then only we can achieve the consistent performance. This is the horizontal cabling. So work area. This is the data center. This is the horizontal cabling, and this is the intra-building cabling. Inter-building cabling, building to building, within building, building to building. This is for the ISP. ISP usually we have to terminate in the front office facility only. We should not bring it into the data center ISP. This is the recommendation. I'm talking about the recommendation standards only. Okay. Previously, voice and data only comes under the structured cabling. Now everything under structured cabling, twisted pair cabling. Which cable we are using? It's about Cat6A. Next one. Cat6A. From 15, initially it was 15.4 watts. Okay, from 15.4 watts, we run our biometric systems. After that, it doubles up to 30 watts. There we run our VoIP telephones. Now it supports up to 90 watts. We can run our video conferencing telephone system. If our switch supports, if our switch delivers 90 watts, okay, we can run our video conferencing televisions by Cat6A cable alone.
Is there a product available for the switch side?
Yes, yes. What is the
So all the multi-link switches will support 90 watts. It has ISP plus the 4 watts is also it support POH, which can cater for 90 watts.
Is it a brand specific or it's available almost in all the brands?
Most of them, all the enterprise vendor has them. But in this phone, I will say only vendors.
This is the legacy network, core, distribution, access. Okay, now it's moving into the spine leaf. Okay, everything, all the server switches connected direct with core switches. Now all the switches are come top of this racks now, so top of the rack configuration. This is achieved by the MPO, multi-fiber push-on cassettes. You can see, you could see the multi-fiber push-on cassettes. Where is that one? No need for the termination. It's all pre-terminated. It's all pre-terminated. This is the one. It's just plug and play based on your application. Okay. It will support up to 800 gig. carries a UTP cable. This is only for the data center. Okay, this is only for the data center. So you can see the various pictures. Okay, Envision, as we said, this one, the Envision. You can monitor everything. You can monitor all your network. This one. You can see, sir?
Yeah.
See? These panels are the intelligent panels. Okay. If you achieve this, we have to use the intelligent panels only. Okay, you can get the locating by the objects on floor plans. If you have the DWG drawing, okay, you can upload and you can get the floor plans like this. And you can locate this one by the geomaps also. Okay. This is ordinary DWG AutoCAD drawing. Yeah. Go back this one. Did we upload this one?
Once you do that,
We didn't upload.
what do we do with the floor plan? Okay, fine, we have the floor plan. What do we use it for?
Come.
We can easily trace out that where the data point is. I mean, for example, for data 11, where is the data point? So we can easily trace out the data points from the layout, and then connectivity also. This management.
So you can make a layer on top of the DWG file. Is that what you
We
see?
just upload the DWG file and the management software, and then the intelligent panels also will get
The floor plan itself is made on the DWG file. I have my floor plan as a drawing. So will you make another drawing of that, or are you going to use my thing and on top of it are you going to make another layer talking about it?
import our layout, and then the intelligent panel will get you all data from the HANA and
failure in network also you will be able to identify from this diagram itself? Or?
So this itself real-time monitoring of connectivity summary
And if somebody unplugs a computer system and puts in a printer also, you will be able to identify what type of device it is connected to?
What type of device?
Those are the maps, right? So, okay, the map doesn't need to identify. You learn the map, the SNM is going to be so the split system is going to be this speed or obviously you need to have monitoring software.
The asset, that's another again. Anything comes to monitoring
From nothing, now at least it comes to some stage.
No, I think one more addition to this question is, if there is an authorized device and then somebody unplugs it and puts it into another unauthorized device, will the system at least give an alert?
The switching is like map binding or basically not analytically it's giving a clarity about the passive structure. Yes.
Passive structure and whether it is connected or not.
Yes. Only up to the connectivity level whether is it connected or not.
Today we have a problem of rats and things like that on the ceiling. Now, if you find out a cable that has been disconnected, now the guy has to
Technology that this is the hybrid technology which we can run the fiber along with the copper on the long distance.
On a single cable?
Yeah.
Fiber and a copper.
Fiber and copper along with the power. Three. Copper, conductor, fiber and electrical.
Best practices இப்பதான் சொன்னீங்க சேர்த்துக்காதீங்க.
This is only for this purpose. If you have if you need the camera for video.
No, here basically the difference is here you are only using fiber. Fiber and power can go together. The copper data.
Copper okay.
No, copper connector is for the PoE. That's for the power. The fiber and the copper, which is the power.
Okay, there is no power cable. So power வந்து காப்பர்லயே வரும். அது PoE power காது.
Power. Your electrical data and power cannot go together.
The PoE extender only convert the fiber to copper.
You can achieve 50 watts, 50 watts for 8 volts. If you need 60 watts, you can do only for 650. You can 30 watts or 5.
Instead of using a separate power cable, I can go as a bundle. That's the price of cable maintenance you are saying, right?
See, we have manufacturing machine where
Mostly people use it for a surveillance.
So we are trying to get this one. We already ordered this one.
So those units will be totally clear.
On these particular products you sell?
Copper cables, patch box, background based LCD Okay, okay. This is the copper, and the next one is for the fiber. Okay, move on. Okay, this is for the fiber. Okay. Yeah, the fiber guide. The fiber guide. This is also going to come shortly. We already made an order. Okay, it's a back to back. Okay, it takes us 3 months.
Fiber guides are typically used in normal Ethernet cable. You can pull, bend, all that, right? So in a fiber, beyond certain radius, you cannot bend for the right path. So these guides will help the fiber cable laying in a proper way so that there is no losses.
Okay, this is the raised spoke we are using here. Okay. For the maintenance purpose, we are using the raised floors. That's it. And this is the open track. This is the closed one, the smart track. Okay. This is it's come along with the complete integrated approach. Okay, just low cost. Okay, the first time investment is a little bit high. Okay, it's a bit high expensive, but it go for the long run. If you want to go for the long run, you can consider smart track.
Okay, what are the services inbuilt in this smart track?
This one come along with the UPS, battery, cooling system, fire suppressor, CCTV, complete. Biometric, yes, of course, biometric.
Security, power, and cooling is taken care at the same time.
Yeah.
The question is the redundancy with respect to the UPS and the cooling system, is it inbuilt in this rack or it comes with a single?
No singles, sir.
So right now it is single, but as part of the rack design, you can have redundant also.
So that means it's a customizable based on our requirement. It is true?
Correct.
Yes, customers.
I think with respect to AC cooling, it is only one. In case of failure of the local AC, that is how this door will get opened automatically. The external AC will be flashed.
Another layman question, sorry for that. Now when you are talking about the AC kind of thing, normally the water dripping kind of thing will be happening in this kind of normal ACs. How about this kind of thing? Is there a specific type of cooling system or it's a typical one?
So probably indoor oversight, right? So the cooling is coming from the bottom, not from the top. The cool air coming from the AC unit is the bottom. Okay. So even if assuming there is a drip, right? So it will not affect the system on top.
and it will flush as in the two directions. So one advantage in using these kinds of racks is the particle U. You can fully utilize the particle U here. And when you talk about the water droplets, it has a lot of mesh inside, so you will not typically have water droplets sprayed on the surface. We have been using for almost 12 years now. Smart racks.
And this is really helpful in number of fields where you put a data center. This leaf flow you can use.
Yeah, you need not have a raised floor to use this, honestly. And second thing, your question was about power failure. Suppose the water pool gets, compressor gets a problem. Automatically the door units, both the door units get open, and your standby unit of air conditioner automatically starts. And you also have a food as well. So it's sirens get. What happens to doors open nearby when it's done for a customer? Yeah, yeah. This door has to be biometrically closed.
Yeah, Mr. Pasardi from VETU and Mr. Gnanakumar from the VETU. Please join with us, sir. So you want to...
As well in Coimbatore forum, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
I was specific last week. I answered a lot of questions. Actually, you answered. I was telling him 2 weeks back we had a CEO club. So we were presenting about that.
So you want to add something?
Any specific thing?
No, general, most of it very.
So this is again, we have put a demo. Actually, this is a prefabricated data center for you. So it is available in single rack format, and it can go up to any kind of rack capacity you require with the respective cooling. So it starts with minimum 3.5 kilowatt. It can go up to say around 20 kilowatt with multiple methods. We have got here this today up to 45 kilowatt. So one rack you can gather up to 40 kilowatt. The single method. So that's the size of the computing if you are putting inside the rack, which we can gather. So use spaces depends upon what is the kind of component you are putting inside, basically. So if it's NVIDIA or Dell servers, probably you are putting GPUs. So the use space you can let us know. So accordingly, the use space can be left out for you. If it goes more than one rack, you will have the complete 42 use space will be available for you, because the cooling unit comes as an adjacent one separately. Highly customized. So any configuration you want, you can tell us. 3 things we require. What is the use space you require? What is the heat kilowatt load or number of computers which you are going to put? You can tell us. We will design, and accordingly the cooling capacity what you require. Whether you require in N+1 configuration, N+N configuration. So what are the additional fields like fire suppression, access control? All those things can be built inside the rack. This is dismantleable. It can be deployed anywhere. Wherever you want to shift it, you can shift it. So it is irrespective of you. If you build it today, it is not that you cannot dismantle it or take it elsewhere and all. Like a conventional data center, it will be very easy one for you to take it up anywhere. That's the advantage. And we have a fixed bill of material. We know the deployment time. Everything comes very precise on that.
KVM kind of things are optional, right, sir?
Sorry?
KVM?
Yeah, we have PDUs, KVMs, RDUs, everything is there. RDU will be a standard one. We are starting from PDUs, you can have any kind of PDUs, standard PDUs, metered PDUs, switched PDUs. So we have Geist is our OE, so we can have those kind of PDUs is there. KVMs will be as an add-on, whatever you ask for.
Camera, we are using 2 megapixel, 5 megapixel and 8 megapixel cameras. Okay. Here we are using, in the center of excellence, we are using the matrix. Surveillance, telecommunication and access control. All are from the matrix only. Balaji, could you please explain?
So Matrix basically it's an Indian company started at 1991. So predominantly we are manufacturing in three verticals. So one is telecom, another one is surveillance, and the third one is access control and time and attendance. So here surveillance, based on the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, they are actually classified in products into three classes. So class 1, class 2, class 3. So class 1 means minimum 50% and above it should manufacture from local content. So Matrix is completely class 1 product. So we are using this product for especially for government sectors and those who are having data concern. So that type of enterprise customers we supporting our solution, and it's basically NDA compliance. So National Defense Authorization Act. So, so these are the main advantages. As per the Indian railway standards, we are actually incorporated the RDSO standards in our cameras, and it's this coating everything is NEMA enclosure. So there is no corrosion or something, any seashore side you can use our cameras. So basically we have 2MP, 5MP, 8MP. In that we are having some multiple modules of bullet, doom, color view, ruggedized. So if you have any buses or any transport vehicles, so you can use our ruggedized cameras, and PTZ is there. So 360-degree perimeter surveillance product. And NVRs. So ENR is nothing but video management software. Suppose if you are planning to put software to record all the information, so instead of purchasing one Dell server and platform and OS everything, so instead of that we are actually providing box type of configuration. So it will be an optimal solution. It will reduce your cost actually. So that is called ENVR. So video management software, we are having software kind of thing. So in that by using you can enable that ANPR also. So ANPR is basically automatic number plate recognition. So so all the vehicles, everything you can track by using our cameras. So that's the purpose of ANVR. And one more advantage, we are having one unique feature. So NVR to NVR communication, it is called cascading. Suppose if you have multiple branches or multiple buildings in the same premises, so you are putting multiple NVRs. So NVR to NVR we can communicate. So from that single NVR you can view the other NVRs cameras also. So centralizedly we can view our complete thing. Yes, sir. Okay. If you want to incorporate different NVR, okay, so there is one protocol is there, real-time streaming protocol. If they are allowing to give that stream, so we can incorporate with our software, VMS software. By using our VMS software, we can do the centralization. Suppose if you are having multiple branches, you are using different kind of one branch for Equation, one branch for the one branch for some other companies. So if you want to do centralization now, because all the NVRs in different OEM, so it will not accommodate in single thing. So that kind of thing, if you want to do centralization by using our software, we can do the centralization. We need to check one protocol, that is a real-time streaming protocol. So ONVIF protocol for cameras. I'm talking about the NVR. So NVR you may have 8 channel NVR, 16 channel NVR. So for each channel I need a real-time streaming protocol, that link. So if there option to provide that link, we can do the centralization.
Hardware option or software option?
It's from the hardware. See, suppose if you are using, yeah, if that particular NVR having that capability, so we can do the centralization. Otherwise, we can't able to do it. Latest, if you are purchasing before 3-4 years, that NVR may have that facility. Before that, if you are purchasing, you may not have that facility. Real-time streaming protocol. Yes. And if you are having other brand cameras, if you want to integrate with our NVR, that is called ONVIF, what you are talking about. So you may have multiple brands of cameras. So how we can do the centralization? By using our NVR, we can replace our NVR and do the centralization. This is a very easy method. See, yes. So instead of putting hardware, so suppose we are planning to put a software kind of thing, but in this case you have to purchase hardware and a server and a surveillance hard disk, everything. So instead of that, we are actually putting all this in one box and we are providing to you. So it's a completely video management software only, but it's not in a kind of a server. We are putting all the server details in our ENVR. Yes, surveillance hard disk we can insert in that ENVR. So each. Yeah, yeah. Next slide. Yeah, video analytics, we are actually going to launch one kind of object analyzation. So it will analyze whether it's a human or vehicle or bag. So three kind of analyzation we are going to launch now. Further, we are having pipeline color changes and all these things. If it is comes, it will you can segregate by the colors also. Yeah, we don't have thermal cameras currently, but okay. Yeah, it's a different kind of sensor they are actually going to use in the cameras. We don't right now we don't have in that pipeline, but we will do in future. So some explosive cameras also asking some ISRO, they are actually asking explosive camera type of things. So we are considering in future it may come. Yeah, behavior analysis basically we are having some default analytical features like tampering or any noise detection based on the decibels. It will give some alarms. So your machinery is running, suppose suddenly it stopped. So my that sound itself decibel will reduce. Okay, so based on that I will get some alarms and. Motion sensors is there. Suppose motion is not happening. If I want some identification or alarms or notification, it will send to you. Gender partiality, there is no option here, sir. Hmm. Okay, so analytical part we have to check. If you want any data to integrate, we can do the integration. For example, we did our weighbridge concept. For example, one vehicle is coming. Okay, so we used to draw one tripwire, one vehicle hit on the tripwire. We used to capture 4 simultaneous snaps. One is against material, one is against number plate, one is against phase of the driver, and one more is the weight of the thing. These 4 captures simultaneously will happen, and once the vehicle is go and coming again, no, so again the same thing will happen. So it will reduce the value. For example, while going inside, maybe 10,000 kgs, while going outside maybe 18,000 kgs. So total weight load weightage 8,000 kg. That type of categories we can do the analytics. So by using our ANPR concept and also entry tripwire concept. So weighbridge concept, but there is no gender thing of analytics here. Correct. Yes, we are having the face reader here itself. We are installed that. Okay, so that face. Correct. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yes, we do have that solution, but we are going to phase out the solution actually. So we are having some deviation that means accuracy part will not be 100%. 100% attendance I can't able to assure in this method. See, because if you are doing some kind of integration with the door, once its face is recognized, then only door will open. Okay, that kind of activity means you can get the 100% attendance. Suppose I'm wearing cap or something, I'm going down with my friend, so it will not identify. So there is a possibility to miss the attendance. So that's why we are going to phase out that kind of attendance structure. Okay. Okay. This is basically a complete access control and time and attendance. So we are having different kind of devices. If the customer wants to use any card type of device, we are having separate card type of device, and combination of a finger and card, and that also we are having. Suppose if you want some hygienic method, face recognition, that also we are having. So here we are installed the face recognition. So in that we are using two cameras over there. One is for a detection purpose, another one is for IR detection. It will check the liveness. Suppose you are trying to show your someone's photo or someone's mobile video call or something, it will not detect. Okay, so it will check the liveness and it will put the absent. And recognition speed will be very good. Below a second or second it will detect, and detection distance around 1 meter. So it will detect, and it's a completely enterprise product, very huge capability. For example, user handling capacity 50,000, and log capacity around 5 lakhs logs capacity. Even network is disconnected. Okay, so all the data will be stored in the device itself. Once it's enabled, automatically it will push to the central server. So you can do the centralized attendance process by using our devices. And additionally, we are having a pin type of credential, and mobile also you can use it as one credential. By using mobile app, Bluetooth communication, we can use mobile also, we can use it as a one credential.
These solutions will be used in the hotel industry while tapping the mobile operator who will work on those.
Yeah, if you are using our device, then that will be done. Yes. So, and one more advantage in Matrix, we are not manufacturing only products. We are actually investing huge money for development also, and in software also we are developed. So every year we are releasing patch files and upgrading the technology. So if you are purchasing from Chinese brands, so what is the problem we are facing currently in market? After 2-3 years, okay, if they are launch a new model or something, it will not incorporate to our older software. This is a problem generally they are getting. So in our software we can do the upgradation. So older devices also you can use it, and new models also we can adapt to your software, and centralizedly we can use it. In that single software you can do access control, time and attendance, and if you are having canteen type of system, you can maintain the canteen management is there, and visitor management is available. If you are having any, suppose if you are a manufacturing company, if you are having multiple contractors, so how you are handling the contractors? So we are having separately contractor workers management. So each contractor you may issue multiple work orders. So each work order, how many laborers you are assigned, all the information we can incorporate in this single software. So this is the biggest advantage. Suppose if we have any field employees, how do we get the attendance? That is our biggest challenge. So by using mobile app, you can do punch in, punch out. It will track the location also. So centralizedly you can get the attendance. And so once we get the attendance, so what we are going to do? So to do integrate with the payroll software, so we are going to release the salary, right? So integration is quite possible. You can integrate with your existing payroll software or HRMS software, or if you are using any SAP, we can do the integration. From punch to payslip concept, it will work it out. Yes. So integration we can do in 3 methods. So one is database to database integration. Either you may use MS SQL or Oracle or AD, whatever it is. So we can import and export. The both option is quite possible. If you are using any cloud-based software, we can do API integration also. In that we are having some types also, JSON format, XML format, HTML format, how you want, what are the fields you want. So we can incorporate based on your requirement. And FTP format also we will support. So some common folder we will do the scheduler, based on that it will send the output to the common folder. From that you can fetch the data. So see, false acceptance ratio probably 0.001%. No, sir. The enrollment, we are having some prerequisites. For example, if you are doing enroll your face reader, okay, we need to make sure your background will be plain and your lighting, you should not get any shadow on below your eyes. Okay, that type of lighting we require. Minimum lux 30. You have to ensure it. If you are enrolling in this method, by using this method, you will not get any false prediction, or you will not get false ratio actually. Even identical twins also we can differentiate by using this method. We already did POC also. So identical twins also it's taking properly. The same way fingerprint also. So if you are the enrollment option is there, scoring is there, each finger enrollment percentage. So if you are maintaining above 80%, you will not get any false prediction. Okay. Recognition below 1 second only. Below, yeah, even 10,000 also. No, this type of commitment we are not mentioned any spec. So we did some MRF, so we did some bigger corporate, those who are using above 5,000, 10,000 employees also. Even Isuzu also we did, so they are also having some 600, 7,000 employees. So its recognize very quick and fast. And we can integrate with the same device with the EM lock like boom barrier, tripods and swap barriers. So that kind of integrations also it's possible. And yes. So once it's recognized, then it will open instantly. If you want, you can do the combinations also. Face plus card, face plus finger, that type of combination. If it is required, we can do that type of combinations also. And this is our core products, telecom. So we are having EPBX and IPBS kind of things. So if you have having multi branches, and you can do centralized intercom facility. So we already did from this branch to Chennai branch. So they are using IP phones and some gateways here. So they are already having EPBS system. In that we are additionally added one IP module only. Okay. By doing that, we are doing the centralized communication here. Next. Okay. Thanks for your time.
This is the Poly Studio. Okay. So no need to tell much about this video conferencing. You all are aware of about this video conferencing. Next. Okay. Now it's an active part. Okay. We support Ruckus, Aruba, Juniper, Extreme, Allied Telesis, Fortnite, Arista. Yeah. Beside, yeah. Yeah. Beside Ruckus.
So actually they are like elite solution provider for us. So DigitalTrack is the elite solution provider. They are not the basic solution provider. They are elite for us. They have elevated it. So they have some commitments. So that's why they have done the.
So we have the Cisco team, separate team. So okay, we are the non-Cisco. Okay, we are supporting all these products. Okay. So these are the certifications. Okay, and this certification we got it from the ComScope that we are the enterprise infrastructure service provider. That's it. Okay, this is the tools we are using. This is the ODTR. This is the troubleshooting tool. This is the splicing. This is the testing tool, termination tool. These are recommended by the OEMs. That's it.
Any few projects you can?
Yeah. We did many projects for TVS Chakra tires for their Madurai premises and their Uttarakhand premise, and for their corporate office in Chennai, Damsod. It's a 5-story building. For their Madurai plant, we did about 5,000 meter of fiber cable for their OT purpose. And Uttarakhand, we did the same amount of the fiber cable. We used the fiber cable. And for the Eldam Road 5-story, it's completely the horizontal cabling and the intra-building cabling completely done by DigitalTrack. So we have our own team, team and machines, tools. Yeah.
We also did a couple of projects for ITC,
I,
ITC hotels, ITC tobacco divisions, and
packaging
packaging
divisions.
divisions. Split in different. One we did in the hotels, we did it in Gujarat, and for packaging it is in Chennai.
And now we are running for doing for the Kadapa, the Century panel, Century plywood, Kadapa.
Present we are doing.
There is much more because this is the well-known ITC, Century plywood. That's why I mentioned these names. That's it from my side.
Thank you.
Thank you. All the very best. Let's all work together so that let's build a beautiful infrastructure.
Please be rest assured that we can able to deliver the results. Sure. On all aspects. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Pleasure.
Nice meeting you, sir.
Yes.
My guy, all these are like Gnanakumar is from local guy.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for taking my Thank you. Good, sir. Pleasure meeting, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah, please. You can get connected with them for any technical issues. We will be happy to help. You can reach out to them. They will be happy to help you. There's another Balaji, right? Matrix.
Yeah, previously one Balaji.
Previously, only as of
I think right? So okay, so I'm basically from Chennai.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's from Coimbatore.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
the face of Coimbatore for Matrix.
Okay.
Okay, right. Thank you. Thank you. All the best. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Sir, pleasure meeting you, sir. Phone le busy hai, phone show hi. Sure.
fields. If it is CRV, like a road like graphics.
No, the drawing will be drained. We have a question, and it is basically an integrated approach. When you go with a room-based solution, you need a AC separately, rack. No need to of any. It is an integrated. This is basically integrated.
UPS separately, everything is there. Macro. Power grids.
This is your cold dial. Here is your hot access.
So as an open lala, door opens will be an LED alarm also the same. Normal condition is blue.
This is for layman. Night time security will be available.
So
how
red
you can able to understand. Red light, immediately call the
And main advantage is we have a space for the cable where normal racks will be available. So you can properly cable into the structure. If you want to see
Hangada lock it, huh?
It comes with the emergency exit. It is basic work. Immediately go to the zero. Please.
Okay. This is your PDU, hot electrical distribution. This is your entire hot and part, and everything is secure. Simple rack mode electrical distribution with breaker, required temperature sensors are there. So it will give you remotely also what is the airflow, what is the temperature, what is the humidity. There are one part, one is physical access, which is fully secure, and another is your tight controlled cooling, which is ensured. 19-inch gin rail with all accessories to manage your IT infrastructure. It's basically designed for edge infrastructure.
Good.
Where your load is between up to 5 kW. And this can be extended even to 10 kW with some adjacent racks. We have a next level of solution which is called premium. Help you go up to 14 kW. Like NVIDIA solutions, DGX. So we can give single racks DGX with full load. We can go with this rack itself. We can increase the cooling capacity within this rack itself.
So it's Industry 5.0. We are now doing it for Canada. So it is now in the floor shop itself, floor area, we are buying out this kind of racks. It's basically simple racks with the cooling unit external, where the monitoring of those racks, that computing devices not is present inside, is hooked upon to the data center. So the entire setup comes into IT control. So you know what is happening in the entire floor shop. So it's a very not these kind of high customers, it's very simple as well. So any format you want. It's not that we are available only in a high-end format. If you are looking for something like a 500 user, you want to put one or two only devices. We got something like 500 kilowatt, 500 watts, there will be a 9 use, 18 use size in it. We got one is a closet. That is also available. You can wall mount it and you have a cooling unit and it has got an access. So that is also available.
Is there any vibration kind of thing is available on your devices?
Yeah.
I'm asking in some of the applications, specifically if you see my requirement, we are having a boundary division also. Boundary associations. In that particular thing, almost the available building structure, everything will definitely have a vibration.
Okay.
I may not be able to give you a place for you which is completely secured like a data center. The setup will be something like this only. Otherwise, I have to plan the data center far away from the outside the building. That kind of situation is a critical process or something.
Padding we can provide. There is something which we can think about it. We do customization because we provide such kind of solutions for nice cooling environment. Even in the onboarding ships, vessels, we provide it. So we can use those kind of technology, see that what kind of padding we can provide. For we can seal it out and we can even we use this in our aerial vehicles also, the military defense vehicles also. Maybe that those kind of study we can set up and we can provide. I don't think it will be so much vibration. So assessment levels will be very low. We can provide it.
And normal racks also you also provide.
Yeah, normal racks.
Wall mount rack.
Wall mount racks. Because our racks will be slightly at high-end racks. We don't have the normal, if you look at net rack kind of thing.
I'm just asking the example use case what you told about that. If we also wanted to have such kind of thing to have a complete visibility of the rack condition in all the locations, then at that situation I think
Yes. That's one of the new deployment which we are making right now. That product has been there for a bit, but there is no consent from the customer. Now customer is telling, no, I want to monitor that also. Earlier it was okay, it was an independent unit under somebody. So now this is done inside factory. This is a floor mount where the vehicle mounting is happening.
Currently the execution is going on. Installation is going on.
Just doing on
32 racks.
32 racks we are deploying.
But they are having, I think, separate lighting into the rack as well as separate mounting into the
Yes. They used to, usually they are using the normal rack, conventional kind of the ACs. Now they are coming with this kind of.
Where did you work earlier?
During my JKDS profile, I was there over there.
JKDS, you was trying to work with them. Same as they have on the remote, they want to, they're using the router control panel kind of things. Every 3 years they are replacing that. Cooling. That time we are trying to earlier we have the closer kind of things. We are trying to do the solution for that. Unfortunately, that time we
Nowadays the concept is taking up. Earlier we were also Ramblers using this kind of setup.
The reason is the Industry 4.0. That's the major reason. So when you are going for a complete digitalized manufacturing operation, then it comes. The only thing what you can help CEOs like that as architects, giving a business justification for this kind of additional investment compared to conventional. So example, taking this particular room as an example, the investment for this particular room, all this is taking some standard cost, means that this you could put it and give me as a ready-made ROI template. That should be the easiest to work on it. Any of the CEOs will go on the
correct, sir. Currently our user do what we want to do that. So accordingly we can do that.
What you existing have and what we do, so that we can work out an alloy solutions. That is possible.
That's possible. Sure. There is some thought for revamping projects. Journey is already initiated. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Because I have not mentioned any manufacturing for network racks.
Switch to panels நம்ம switchல SNMP ரன் பண்ணிட்டு அந்த டிவைசஸ் நம்ம இந்த பேனலோட மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் சாஃப்ட்வேர் ரன் பண்ணிட்டோம்னா இண்டிவிஜுவல் போர்ட்ஸ் வீலர் ரிசர்வ் மேனேஜ் பண்ணலாம். ஸோ நம்ம அந்த ஆர்கிடெக்சர் லேஅவுட் நம்ம அப்லோட் பண்ணிட்டு பேஸ்ட் ஆன் பேனல்ஸ் என்னென்ன டேட்டா பாயிண்ட்ஸ் எவ்வளோ அப்ளை பண்ணியிருக்கோம் டீட்டெயில்ஸ்
இந்த இது நீங்கள் சொன்னது அந்த கேசட் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஃபைபர் ஒன்று ஸ்பைஸு பிக்டெயிலாம் எதுவுமே போடுறது ஜஸ்ட் கட் பண்ணிவிட்டு அப்படியே இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணால்
இது ஆக்சுவலாக ப்ரீ டெர்மினேட்டட் கேசட்ஸ் இந்த லைக் இந்த வீடியோ கனெக்டர்ஸ் மாதிரி இருக்கும். இந்த கேசட்ஸில் வந்து இன்னும் இந்த ஒரு கேசட்ஸே வந்து ஆல்மோஸ்ட் 24 கோர் சப்போர்ட் ஆகும். 8 டிவைட் நார்மலாக இது ட்ரெடிஷ்னலாக இந்த லைக் யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம். இதில் வந்து 48 கோருக்கு மேலே நம்மளால் கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ண முடியாது. இது வந்து இப்போ வந்து எஸ்சி டைப் ஆஃப் ஃபைல், இதுக்கு முன்னாடி எஸ்சி டைப் ஆஃப் ஃபைல் 24 வந்து ஆல்மோஸ்ட் கோர் ஃபுல் ஆகிடும். இப்போ இந்த எஸ்சி டைப் ஆஃப் ஃபைல் மேக்ஸிமம் 48. இது டேட்டா சென்டர் செட்டப் எல்லாமே கேசட்ஸ் டைப் ஆஃப் ஃபைல்ஸ். ஸோ நம்ம எல்சி பேட்ச் ஃபைல்ஸும் சில இதில் கேசட்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். 40 GB போகிற மாதிரி பிளான் இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்னா நம்ம வந்து MBO கேசட்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். நார்மலாக நம்மளோட 40 GB ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர்ஸ் எல்லாமே வந்து அதோட சைஸே வந்து வேறு மாதிரி இருக்கும். இந்த டைப் ஆஃப் transceivers நார்மல் எல்சி டைப்பில் 25 கிக் வரை தான் நம்மளால் இது பண்ண முடியும். அப் டு 40 கிக் ஃப்ரம் 40 கிக்ல இருந்து நம்ம இந்த MBO கனெக்டட் டைப் தான். ஸோ அதுக்கு இந்த ப்ரீ டெர்மினேட்டட் கேசட்ஸ் அவைலபிள். நம்ம ஜஸ்ட்டு வாங்கி இந்த ட்ரையில் வந்து லோட் பண்ணணும். ஸோ இது போக நார்மல் பிரேக் அவுட் கேபிள்ஸ்லாம் ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் நம்ம 40 கிக்ல இருந்து 4x10 கிகா நம்மளால் ஆக்டிவேட் பண்ணி அப்படிங்க சார். இதுவும் மிஷின் கிரிமிங் பேட்ச் கார்ட்ஸாகவே இருக்கும். நம்ம ஜஸ்ட்டு MBO கனெக்டரில் 40 கிக் எடுத்துகிட்டு அதில் இருந்து 4x10 கிகா ஆக்சஸ் லேயரோ டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூஷனுக்கோ அப்படிங்க
This is available in the cable. Switcher we have one option. Sunlight as a switcher. 2 into 40 gig. That also you can split it into 4 into 10 gig option. So, my splitter cable you can do that.
So, the splitting on the cable.
Cable with respect to transceiver, the switches also can be. So, ComScope another option. Go to the cable as well as the switching part also you can.
இந்த கேபிள்ஸோட ஒரு எண்ட் வந்து நமக்கு 40 கிக் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுற ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர்ஸ் ஆகும், QSF ஆகும். செகண்ட் இன்னொரு எண்ட் வந்து உங்களுக்கு இந்த கன்வெர்ட்டர் வந்து கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணி கொடுத்துரும். இது டேரக்ட் அட்டாச் கேபிள் வரும். நம்ம இந்த கேபிள்ஸை வந்து 10 கிகா data centers
the transport kind of things only now use
uplings எல்லாத்துக்குமே நம்மளால யூஸ் பண்ண முடியும். இது வந்து கேபிள்ஸ் நம்ம இன்டோர் ஃபைபர் கேபிள்ஸ். நம்ம அவுட்டோர் டைப் ஆஃப் கேபிள்ஸில் வந்து எல்சி டைப் ஆஃப் டீட்டெயில்ஸ் தான் நம்மளால் போட் பண்ண முடியும். ஸோ அப்போ இதில் வந்து பார்த்தா மேக்ஸிமம் 25 கிக் பேஸ்ட் ஆன் ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர்ஸ் வந்து 25 கிக் இருக்கும். இந்த டைப் ஆஃப் கேபிள் வந்து இன்டோர் கேபிள் 40 கிக் 100 கிக் வரை எடுத்துக்க முடியும். ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர்ஸ் மட்டும் நம்ம பிளான் பண்ணணும். இது வந்து டேட்டா சென்டர் ரேக் டு ரேக் பண்ணி இந்த கேபிள்ஸ் பண்ணணும். இந்த டைப் ஆஃப் பேட்ச் கார்ட்ஸ் வந்து இது ஆக்சுவலாக 60 மேக்ஸ் பேட்ச் கார்ட்ஸ் இது எல்லாமே. ஸோ இந்த இன்ஃப்ராரெட் பேஸ்டு எல்லாமே வந்து இந்த பேட்ச் கார்ட்ஸ் வழியாக தான் நம்மளுக்கு ஒர்க் ஆகும்.
ஸ்பெஷல் டைப் ஆஃப்
என்டையராக இது 60 மேக்ஸ் சொல்யூஷன் ஆகும், இன்விஷன் சொல்யூஷன்.
So all active பார்த்தீங்கன்னா switches, wireless and எல்லாமே connected through Ruckus Cloud. So cloud both it has analytics, basic authentication and as well as on the management software. So it will run both as a NMS for switches as well as on the wireless. So cloud it's the same solution which is available for the other management platform, right from hardware solution and NMS based software based solution. இப்போ நம்ம virtual smartphone or any smartphone controller which you have proposed, I think நம்ம இந்த வீடியோ அதுலேயும் பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா you can manage both switching as well as wireless. NMS ஆகும் பண்ண முடியும். whereas in other attack நம்ம தனியாக NMS software பண்ண முடியும். whereas with Ruckus it is inbuilt. So that comes default with the controller. So அது ஒரு added advantage for us. So அதை யூனிட் அதுவும் பண்ணிருக்கோம். So cloudல பொறுத்தவரைக்கும் உங்கள் சொல்யூஷன்.
ஸோ ஆனால் க்ளவுடோட இன்க்ளூடிங் அனலிட்டிக்ஸும் நமக்கு
இன்பில்ட் ஆகும்.
ஸோ அனலிட்டிக்ஸ் வந்து நம்மளுக்கு ப்ரோஆக்டிவாக ஒர்க் ஆகும். மேபி இன்டர்ஃபேஸஸ் ஏதாவது வீலான் மிஸ்கான்ஃபிகரேஷன்ஸ் பண்ணியிருந்தாலும் அந்த மாதிரி வந்து நம்மளுக்கு ப்ரோஆக்டிவாக மெசேஜ் என்னன்னு சொல்லி பேஸ்ட் ஆனது நம்ம கான்ஃபிகரேஷன்ஸ் மட்டும் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
As in our DSP page, அதனால பற்றி APK we have that analytics will push a notification to the stating like there is an issue with the DSP. Please look at it. It is just like HDFC ல நம்ம வந்து ஒரு ஆப்ல பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் நம்மளுடைய ஷீட் எல்லாம் டவுன்லோட் பண்ண முடியும். You can directly take over some network. It will give you a
natural language processing.
Yeah, exactly. Melissa is the app what we have. And the Melissa app you can easily just like an Alexa or something, you can easily
மல்டி டெனன்ட்ஸ் கிரியேட் பண்ணுறதுக்கும் க்ளவுட் அண்ட் சேம் கன்சோல் வந்து நம்ம மல்டி டெனன்ட்ஸ் கிரியேட் பண்ணி ஜியோகிராஃபிக்கலாகவும் நம்மளால் மேனேஜ் பண்ணிக்கலாம்.
Best advantage for it is like like the shelf life of Ruckus is on the maximum than any other vendor. Assuming like what we have Wi-Fi 5, which was there for almost some 14 years. Wi-Fi 4 to 5 and the access points. The advantage of Ruckus is like all Wi-Fi 4, 5, 6, even 7 also if it comes, all the access points can be integrated with the same controller. So all the firmware we have it, and the old firmware and the new firmware can be run with the same controller. So that's the advantage. So you don't need to phase out your existing old access points. Yeah, correct.
So one layman question in the wireless, since most of the people are saying this cloud-based controller, lot of advantages. One myth is being created for the technologies, right? With the connectivity between the AP and the cloud
It's not that side. And second, with the ruckus, what happens is, we say AP satellite network. Assuming the ADX which you have, if it is connected to a cloud, I'm saying for you it's not cloud, but if it is a cloud, what it happens is, every time you don't go to cloud. So access point has that capacity, what it happens is, every time which are coming to a network is using it, it's already been registered. And for him, it will be access point, from access point will go to him. So it will not go anywhere. For example, if I am a new person who I need to authenticate into the network, for me it will be a challenge. And it happens, it is not that for any advertisement right now, it is not that, like it is API server option is available in most of the universe. For us it is that, and for our AHS we are doing this, and we can able to do that. It's not that API server option is available.
And can we use the local radius server kind of thing for doing that authentication as additional?
They can also be. But for any new person who is coming in, he will not get that. Because that particular management control is there with the cloud, and that management is not passing it through, you will not have it. But otherwise, for a person who has already been registered, who has been authenticated earlier, we don't have any kind of issue. For us, it is 25 to 28 days you can have without a.
That's good. And I think sorry, last question. Since there are a lot of IT and OT kind of applications are coming, right? There are, even for the wireless network, this kind of both things is there. For the OT related SSIDs, there is something we should not expose it to outside. That we should be only connected with the handheld scanners kind of thing on IoT applications. And particularly for that particular SSID, should not be connected with the other this thing. What are the features of the security things?
As you said,
apart from the VLAN as application adopting, is there anything available at the wireless level itself?
DPSK only DPSK. Inner masking SSID. Inner masking SSID. Example, few of the users are the VLAN users and the SSID தெரியாம பண்ணுவாங்க. Right SSID. Return SSID.
They should be connected, but they should not know which particular SSID they are connected.
Particular broadcast. So, inner option of the DPSK, dynamic pre-shot. Particular starting pre-shot. Normal pre-shot one user another user pre-shot users dynamic pre-shot so some base alpha Rajendra the pre-shot easy security pre-shot. What it does is one from the admin, it will have an alphanumeric code and it will be for Rajendra name and I can have different client devices. You can have a configuration with your controller. Schedule like only Mac devices in the particular configuration allow Mac users in the particular configuration allow settings. Or I can also give only one device can be used and this is particular time bound. So on the particular thing with the DPSK time equation that can be and there is default with the controller itself. And that comes with the basic feature. AP based AP master balance member and the solution we want to do. With trackers, it is all possible, either cloud based, or AP based. We call it as DPS. Data point, small management traffic, local traffic, data and which is additional, which is almost 2,000 devices can be managed. That's in the control. So with other PhD check so all PhD check runs on all locations can be managed and it will be on managed. No, Samsung is 104. 104.
Yes, touch it.
104. 2017-18 only. 104.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, sir.
First time we are meeting.
Yes, sir. Only result is renewal piece
Rajesh. Thank you.
Nice meeting you, sir.
Thank you, and all the best. Thank you, sir. Thanks. Shila.
Thank you.
Time I would also like to share you a good news. We are once again a great place to work. Okay, so today we got the confirmation. This is fourth year in a row. So thanks for all your support and the confidence in this organization. We'll make sure that we will hit greater heights in the upcoming years as well. So thank you so much.